Hello, hello, hello. I'm feeling very sassy tonight. I hope you are too. We're going to have some fun Viking fun. Fun Viking. We're going to have some fun Viking fun. Fun, fun, fun to the daddy took a T-bird away. Okay. Let us get settled in. Get a little bit of settle. We're going to communicate to the world we exist. I hope you're all doing well today on this fine Thursday night. It's technically my Friday, though I am working tomorrow. Sucks, I know. I'm supposed to be off tomorrow. But hey, Mio, how you doing, love? SKOL. I'm totally vibing. Totally vibing with the Viking mindset. So on yesterday's stream, I don't know if you saw it, Mio. We're gonna go Schleppnir. We're going to name this beast Schleppnir. This will be a wonderful friend of ours. And we'll communicate to the world we exist. Okay, promo. Smiling Oma has the cutest stuff. Oh, for sure. I'll be on stream all day tomorrow. Well, not all day. At around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least it'll be earlier for you if you want to join. Oh. I need to get a bot for my Discord. Okay. I love interrupting the Planet Coaster 2 Discord. It's like my favorite thing to do. They love to yell at me. Okay, official gaming community. SKOL! Interesting. I may need to move my text over it in my thumbnails moving forward. Planet Coaster Planet Zoo Appreciation. I can't post in links because they will yell at me. They'll remove my link and say no. Absolutely not. The console play kids have been joining the Discord and joining my videos. That's been fun. We like the consoles. I'm not as familiar with console play, though. I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with, like, remote control play, which I'm not too keen on. But, yeah, this is what we've got going on. I mean, it's a bit of cacophony, but we like cacophony. This is how we roll. And this is actually, if you look at this crazy looking entrance, this actually exists IRL in Drayton Manor. This is the entrance to their Viking area. It looks close to this. Not exactly, but close to it. And we're just doing our own thing. So there's definitely some additional things that need to happen here. We're going to grab Tiger Rocks. T-A-I-G-A Rock. Fun fact. Schleppnir is the only creature that can visit Hell, the realm of the dead, that died of sickness and from bale oil. Odin cannot even go there without him. Wow. See, that's exciting stuff. This is why we have Mio here, friends. We love Mio. Mio is the person you ask for anything Viking. I need the smaller Tiger Rocks, please. Can we just thank you? That works for me. Can I go under here? Like, what is happening right now? Where's the rock? There it is. I want this. We're going to just zhuzh. Tuck you down. This is going to be a really quick run. This is temporary. Oh, let me... Oh, I remembered to record this time. I forgot to record last night for a little bit. That happened. Okay. Whoa, that's a really big one. That's a big one. There's a big one. I feel like like you should go this way. Pull you up just a bit. I want to see what that looks like. Yeah, see, that's fine. And then what we can do is grab this. Because we are here to just fill this in. And he's the son of Loki, if I did not say that yet, where Loki is his mom. He might have had grown-up time with a horse by accident. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's just so indecent. Throw some rocks under there. Right? I think that's fine. Again, this is like very simple entrance, right? And this does look a little weird, but these would all be attached in here. This is what this looks like IRL. So I'm not gonna bug on it. I love the back of it. We added a little bit of additional embellishment with the drapery here, but it's mostly the same vibe. So what I want to do now is we're not going to build. We're going to work on infrastructure a bit today around this. And we're not going to get into these buildings just yet. I feel like these buildings are going to take a little bit longer for us to dig into. But I really want to start thinking about, like, what does this look like, right? So let's grab our dirt and gravel. Let's start painting again. You know, we're going to be painting. We be painting all this. Because we're going to build this all out like this. We're going to keep this green. We're going to have to build out troughs for these over here. Let me grab this. I want to keep this road as is, which means we'll grab our, what used to be called mud and is now called soil and debris. Just to clarify, this is 100% mud. This was called mud in the game when it first started. We're going to edge that off there. Have fun with that picture in your mind. After the birth he gave to Odin Sleipnir and the promise that he will never ask how he's... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So much. I think we'll do a little of this. We're going to have to build a cover for these track areas, which is fine. We're going to come back, we'll relook at all of this, but I think I want to just start building out this forest around this back end and over here, right? Because we built up this entire retaining wall here, right? Let's think about lighting. What time is it? I don't think we're going to have light on our side here. No, we're not. Yeah, no. So I think what we should look at this whole funness right here. All of this funness. They're very loud today, these they're not Sims. What are they called? Peeps? I was gonna call them Sims. Don't yell at me. Right, I like that. Can we take this whole story that we've created here? Give me this. Not this, just this. Not that. Group, and then kind of grab it and pull it over. Okay, tuck you in a little bit further. So my thought is, oh, I like that. Not that way. Maybe not that way, but that could work. Because if we swing it this way and then tuck her down. Not Not that direction, this direction. Oh, come now. What is even happening? What's going on? See, I like the way that looks, right? Along that ridge. I tell you, this is grouping is your best friend. Like if you're not grouping your stuff when you're landscaping, what are you doing, right? Now I need to go to sleep. I have 2 classes in the museum and Viking time tomorrow, so I have fun building. Of course, I'll see you tomorrow, Mio. Have a great one. Thanks for joining for a few moments. I've literally been dreaming about this hill for like weeks. I just want to get her done. Get her done, man. Right? So that's just, I mean, it looks wonky, but we're now going to like completely fill it out. So I want to take a look at what we did. Let's look in here. I know we had, was the beach, right? Yeah, beach cabbage, rocks, mostly beach cabbage. Right? And then we've got the entire other story on this side. This is all the native. And now because we're on the water, maybe we should grab it from here. So we've got a collection that we've created. It's beach cabbage, a few other things, right? We can take this, and we can tuck this in, and we can just start using this as a nice little palette of underbrush. For this little hill we've created. And again, this is the easy way to do it. I don't like this brush that they've created in the game. Maybe I just don't understand it, which is quite possible. You know, I'm human. I don't like change. But like, it's annoying. You know what I mean? Give me this. I'm going to tuck this in there. So you want to try and not make the boulders look like boulders. So you either do that by layering your boulders into each other, or you cover up all of the seams and edges with your foliage. No. Right, now it's looking like a really funky looking, really nice looking mountainside, right? We're gonna add a bunch of trees in here. We're gonna bring a couple willows. I love the willows in the game. If you're not building with the willows yet, man, what are you doing? Oh, they're so beautiful. Can I just like put you here? Yeah, there we go. Do that. Oh. A smaller version of that. Do this. Can I split that and duplicate it? That's what I want up here. I want this right there. Look at that. Nice, clean. Maybe need to tuck it in a little bit more. I mean, again, nature has no boundaries, right? So, like, nature gonna be nature. Nature gonna nature. You know what I mean? So, like, all this extra brush that's up here, it's gonna go through fences. It's gonna go over walls, up and down things. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. I like this, like, yeah, look at that. I like that. And yes, we're gonna take our time and we're gonna make it look really good. Right? This whole extra bit over here, this will all require more of these, right? More of this beach, not the garlic. This is the not the beach cabbage, the garlic. It's more of the garlic. It's all over here. And this is just like the type of thing I like to do to just relax, right? To just get a chill going on, right? Throw on some lo-fi and just chill. Right? Creates nice bushwork. That's what we're doing. Creating nice bushwork. Now we got to think about what this is going to look like up here. Are we going to build this out like this with this bushwork here? Maybe we do this. Happy little bush. Just like our friend Bob Ross taught us. It's very nice and clean, right? And make it feel super overgrown. Because this would be natural, right? This would be natural flora for the area. Now, is it what would grow in the Northeast? Probably not. I'm just making it look cute at this point. I ain't trying to be all like tactical and stuff. Here we are. Right? Nice and clean. We got a little bit of a nook here. With that boulder, and we got a little one here. We're going to cover that with some more stuff, so don't worry about that. So that's like a nice natural kind of feel. Now I like these reeds. I wanted to play with these. Right, look how great these are. We need to, well, there's these two. Ooh, so this, can I don't want to align to surface. Hold on. Right, this is literally my entire childhood. I grew up in an area in New York where these were literally everywhere. So this is like a good medium brush, but to be honest with you, this brush, it's like, for lack of a better phrase, this is truly a weed. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is really great though for all along the water's edge, because that's where I lived. I lived all near the water's edge. We didn't have the reeds. We had the weeds, and that's what these are. These are we call them the weeds. You know, this is it looks so good. This is what it really looks like. You know what I mean? This is my childhood. It was these crazy weeds, literally just taking over the world. I lived right across the street from them, and it was just massive. And they're such an invasive species, they would ruin my mother's garden every year. It was not fun to have to sort that out. With Mom every year. She loved her garden. She doesn't have one now. Now she's got a bed of rocks. She plants flowers now. She doesn't plant all the fruits and the veggies. She used to love planting tomatoes. I love me a good tomato. All right, so look at that. All right, so really good balance there. And that's just 3 different styles of plant, right? I did want to play with the reeds, but I don't think the reeds are necessary. I don't know why. Maybe we do the lily pads instead. Wait, we do have lily pads, right? Or am I thinking? Don't yell at me. Am I thinking of The Sims? It's possible. It's quite possible. It's quite possible. Lily pad. Where'd they be? Under flowers? No. Oh, these. Water lily instead of lily pad. I mean, come on now. Serious. Alright, we're going to click on this. And what do I do? I have to put up to the very top. Oh, these are not big enough. I need like the bigger ones. Like, shouldn't they be larger? Like a larger amount of them? Yeah, so it needs to be like that. And then these would be technically more in the cut like this, right? With the frogs. With the froggies. Whoa. I didn't even hit a button. It just disappeared on its own. How about them apples? All right, let's grab these. Pull these out and around. Back. This way. That's what I want. Okay. Nice, a little bit of that in there. Where's my log? Okay, why is it when I type log, I get all this mess? Right, so there's the log here. Right on the river's edge. Right. Now we need the willow. I wonder if they got a dogwood. I love this tilted one. Ah, I love it. We can do like one, just one. We don't need more than one. I think one is fine. Right, what is this one? Oh, it's a smaller one, huh? I like this super tilted one. This one's beautiful. Maybe we do one of these just right over the... Oh, yeah, look at that. Imagine sitting on this veranda over here, right? And this giant willow is just hanging. This looks more like a dogwood, but like, that's great. We love that. Okay, now let's get into our native trees that we got in the area, which we've got littered around here. And I love this. This oak right here is just, ooh, fancy, y'all. Right? Now, I need to fast forward because we need to check clearance because, you know, people be kicking 8 feet. See, that goes into the ride paddock right there. That's too close. What if I spun it right there? Right? No, it's still in the ride paddock. Maybe it's not the oak. Maybe it's one of these other jammies, like this guy. Oh, nope. I just need you. Yeah, I've got I know. I've got a giant group of just trees everywhere. I know it. I know. Don't yell at me. I'm just a guy making stuff. See, look, I like this, right? That's just enough, right? Because these would be natural to the area. We want to keep some of the natural. I like the idea of this. Maybe right there. And then, see, I want the, oh, give me the small one again. Maybe we'll put this right there. Because those would be natural to the area. And you must be like, oh my God, but you're covering up all the water. They can't see it. They can see it. They can see what they're doing, right? That's kind of a cool view right there, right? Because that'll just zoom right around over the water. Love that. Right? And Kaulu, as it comes over, will be like, oh my God, we're going to hit a tree. Nope, no we're not. No we're not. Y'all just crazy extra. We ain't hit no tree. Put you here and tip you in. You. Put you there. Round off that edge a bit. And turn that align to surface back on. I love doing the align to surface because then I can use align to surface to kind of push it into the rock or into the facade and create this kind of almost like climbing effect. It's my favorite way to do foliage in this game. And again, I would rather do it by hand than the brush that they made for us. I don't get it. I don't know if it's just I don't get it. I'm just old school when it comes to this game, and I prefer to place it all by hand. It does take longer, but like quality over quantity, boss. Like, look at that. Do you know what I mean? Give me one of these. I want to just put this right there. Just bring it up a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just dang, bruh. And we'll build out, for lack of a better phrase, just low-lying foliage along here. It would be a little bit more manicured. Of course, it would be a lot of this. Do you know what I mean? It'd be fun to have like a lot of that, and we'd have some of this just like peeked in. Give this one of these, just like tuck that in a bit, and then this one here. Just the edge. Just got to keep the footer clear. That's one thing that they would be very adamant about, keeping the footers clear as best as you can. God, the screams on that ride are so extra. Alright, let's grab these. I like the lighter greens here too, like maybe it's like a little bit fresh foliage just along the edge. Now we're gonna grab ourselves a big old rock. One there, one up here. Spin it so I feel like it's the same rock. Right, just peeking through. Just peeking through just a little bit. Let's get another one of these logs. This time we're gonna do this. And this. Bring it down and in. That's the log. There you go. Clean, simple. And then this is where they start to manicure. So we're gonna have to think about like, what is this gonna, because there's like 3 separate trenches here that we're gonna have to identify. Like, do we just say we gonna make a green and call it a dead? You know what I mean? Like, do we just say this is all just grassy knoll area, and then we'll come back and we'll color? Because around the footers it would be muddy. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. It is gonna be muddy around them footers. Cause underneath nitro, them footers is muddy. But like, we can pull that off. We can do a gravel ring road, run a gravel road, like a path under here. That'd be fun. Maybe it's a little bit of this, right? And then it comes around here. Because this is, I mean, literally, this is for real, kids. This is what you gonna see. And then, like, let's grab, because it wouldn't be rock. Like, where are we? You know what I mean? Like, it would be grass. This would all be grassy knoll underneath. Now we would take that debris, or that debris, the mud, and we're going to mud up by these footers. And I'm going to call it mud because that's what it was called when the game first released. They changed it with the first update. Coming at me. That's mud. Right? And we would probably have like mud all down here. You know what I mean? Because this is where water would collect. I know we shouldn't say that, but I mean, let's be realistic. That's what would happen, right? Same thing here. We would get some of that mud up in there. All right, a little bit over here on that. And then we're going to come back in this path. We'll just give it, like, that dirt would have like a nice, or that gravel would have a nice dirty path edge, right? So all around that way, just like this. Right? And we'll put up a fence here. So we'll fence this off and we'll put like a gate there. Right? Now that gives us a nice, clean terrain. Ooh, I just did that. Darn it. Sorry, guys. I accidentally closed the coaster. My bad. Like, in this would have like a little bit of like a zhuzh, right? Right, we have some of that. Give me that other joint. Or as they would say out in Philadelphia, one of them Johns. Give me that other John instead of joint. I don't get it either. It's fine. I'm not local to Philly, but I have adopted its terminologies. I will never understand what a John is, though. Because it's literally everything. Johns are everything. It's funny. Because it's true. Everything's a John, and a John is everything. Look how we tucked that in, and it looks like it's growing out from underneath the rock. Or use that crevice of the rock to plant its seeds. To germinate its seeds in there, and then it begins to grow out of that rock's crevice. That's about. Look at that. Nice, natural looking. Right? Where are them weeds at? I know we put them tall weeds, right? Where them at? Where them at? Where y'all at? Yeah, these guys. Give me you. And duplicate you. I feel like you could be fun. Stick like a few you in there, right? For some height. And a little bit of variety. Like, look at that. Just, oh, I just done hit that. I don't hear that. There we go. Right, just for a little bit of something. Right, nice, natural, clean looking foliage. Love that. And then this path would be open. There would, yes, it would be this wonky and janky because yes. Well, maybe not as much, to be honest with you. Yes, because this would come around there, and then you would have that footer just like that. Alrighty, so now we got to think about flattening this a bit. Can I? If I flatten, I don't want to auto paint. I want to do sampled. Let's give me this. 4. Yeah, because it would be like this. Right? And then this would be dirt up on a side like that. Up on a side like that. Alright, there you are. That's your path. That's what exists IRL. I don't love it. I don't love it. I wonder if we sampled down a bit. Pull this up a hair. Yeah, better. Better. And then we'll grab our green. Now this whole fence that we're going to build out will it'll cover all this, so I'm not stressing it too much. There's going to be a fence. Now that'll be like an extra entrance, right? I'll put a gate there or something. So that's fun. This is a big trench. So I think what we need to do now is, I like the grass. I think the grass is great, but this is not a natural flat plane that's going to get mowed. All right, we're going to come through and we're going to say there's no mowing going on here. This is built with the intention of it being cut. There being cutouts and stuff. Let's push this down. It's a little less dramatic. Yeah, I like that better. I'm trying to think of like, what is the inside of like Superman Six Flags Great Adventure look like? And it's basically that. It's just a trench like this with mud at the bottom. That's what if you ever ride Superman, that's what's behind your back. A giant trench with mud underneath you. It's the truth. Don't come for me in the comments. It's what it is. All right. Let me get my green back because I just realized none of this is green. All right, we'll do that. We'll clear that mess. This is our original plan, and obviously we deviated from said original plan. We'll come through and we'll figure all that out. Because this would have a strip. We're going to probably fence off the outside at least of this. So if we run the gravel, I know I clicked on that gravel with them dead clicks. This game loves its dead damn clicks. There, I said it, and what? Don't come for me. Okay. So we'll burn all that gravel out. Alright, that's how that's going to be. We'll put a fence straight up here. And then this will probably be just like some trees and stuff. Make that some trees and stuff. But that'll live like that. Then we get that back. Bring it down to 8. And then bring that around here. Nice little edging. Honestly, it reminds you of the queue. For some reason, this is reminding me of the queue of Pantheon. I don't know why that's coming to my brain right now. What? What is this? What in the actual front door is that? Jesus, this game, man. All right, cool. Yes, this is now a trench coaster. Get over it. That's what we're doing here. Trench there. this trench. We're gonna bring that back. All of this trench work. Cause she dirty. She dirty this coaster. All right, cool. So I think if we're gonna have this here, maybe we can put like a tree. So give me this joint right here. You don't want to block the view of the coaster, but the coaster is by no means gonna be just chilling on its own, right? I like this. I like another rando tree here. All right, that's a fun one. And these we could say that these trees, they were native to the area and they decided to leave them because they didn't interfere with the coaster's trajectory, right? I feel like we're gonna need to come through with this terrain paint and grab that and then just hit up that whole edge all the way down. Right, so all that. And then I hate the flat grass. Because flat grass isn't realistic unless it's mowed every single day. So let's grab we've got our, I don't screw that up. Give me this, give me that. Duplicate. Right, and we can take this, and we're gonna just flatten you down, tuck it in. Tuck it in, tuck it in. Right? And just get some tufts of grass around. Tufts of grass. This could be like crabgrass, it could be just some wild grass. You know what I mean? Just to give it a little bit of feeling of natural versus manicure. Right? I like the idea of natural because unless it's getting mowed every single week, it's gonna have natural. Look at that. Right? So you're gonna get some of that natural there. And we'll just take that. We're gonna use this same stamp that we made and we're just gonna stick it wherever we can get it. Take it down a little bit there. We may need to delete, 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 delete. Nope, not that one. All right, just a little bit of natural, just so it's poking up just a little bit, all right? Oh, de natural. Let's get some of that over here. I know y'all are probably laughing at me in the background going, man, you just make all these groups and you just stretch them out all over the place. You'll be matching anything up. It's fine. It's fine. Aw. This reminded me of Frank Sinatra. That's life. That's what all the people say. Ba-dum, ba-da-da, ta-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Maybe we got a couple of them rocks up in here. Maybe it's like one of those. Add a little bit of the brown up there too. I think that'd be great. Right, get some of that brown. Just a little bit there. Right. Grab this guy, tuck him in right there. Right? Look at that. Love that. That's a look. Let's grab another one of them rocks. I feel like you need to live right there. Whoop. Okay. So now this whole wall, there's going to be we'll run a fence along this way and we'll put a door there. So let's think. This is going to be practical fence. Practical fence, not decorative, right? but it can be seen from our main path right here. So if is this on? Excuse me, sir, are you running? You are. It's just nobody riding you? You cost money, that's why. What about you? Did I forget to do that to you too? No, I didn't. Yes, we're gonna have a water flume at some point too, so y'all don't be excited. Get excited. We're gonna do that. Okay. Oh my goodness, my legs. Okay, so now that I kind of got like that sorted, I want to just work around. I want to build. What about this? Ooh, a tree would look good, really good right there as like a wraparound moment. Do we grab one of these willows and put the willow there? Like, how fun would that be? To be able to walk through and around that? Is that going to be in the way, though? Yeah. Yeah, but we can swing you around that way. And then pull you up. Alright, and then do like a whole moment there. I feel like that's fun. Maybe not. That's really dramatic. So maybe it's more like the oak. Maybe we get the big oak that I love, which is here, and then that's what lives there. Yeah, I think the oak is better. Oak is going to be a better choice there for sure. It's not going to live there for now. We'll come back, and we'll put that there. We know there's going to be a tree there for sure. We'll put an oak there. Because the whole idea is, as you're walking into this entrance here, you're entering the realm of Schleppnir. Okay? And there's going to be all trees. It's going to be like walking. The whole idea is you're walking through the forest. Why does Schleppnir live in the forest? I don't have a clue. Just let me run with my thoughts here. It's fine. I think this is a little bit big for me for what I'm looking for. I want it more like that. And up and over. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that, you son of a gun. Can I turn you? Can I lean you? But then you block that, kind of. That's fine. Reminds me of Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. The trees, when you're walking along Busch Gardens, Williamsburg's path, the trees are literally at your fingertips. I like the idea. I like this. Look at this vantage point this is creating, right? Look at this. Hold on. Like if I'm here and I'm walking through, what am I seeing? Right? I'm seeing all of this, obviously, right? Because of that. I feel like then maybe... No, because this would be open. Oh, no. I just realized this is all screwed up. No, not that. This. Edit scenery group. All of that. Boost you up to there. And then spin you around just slightly. I just realized that was a little screwy. I apologize for that, friends. Did I ruin my wall? Nope. Solid. Alright, cool. So I like that, right? Now I feel like, is this in the right orientation anymore? Hold on. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, let's angle snap this. I turn it around this way. If I were to turn around this way, right? Hear me out. I'm gonna do that. Paths cannot cross. I like the idea of it swinging this way better, I think. So how do I do that? How does one do that? Do I need to like delete it and replace it, maybe? So I feel like that's a vibe if we have it swinging out to the coaster this way. Because that just looks so dang good. But as I look at it from here, you see these things from different vantage points too. Like this just needs a little bit of foliage right there. Right? So this way from here, you've got just a little bit of contrast. Okay, I can vibe with that. Okay, So, and then as we're coming down here, like this is your vantage point. This is what you're seeing. This is so Busch Gardens Williamsburg energy. Like, so I'm walking this way. Can I just, what am I, oh, goodness. I just make this so much easier on my life. There we go. Right? So like, I'm walking through here, and then I get that shot. Are you gonna come up this way? Because that's the exit, right? Yeah, yeah. Ah, how cool is that, right? And then you get to see all of that. Now you're gonna look right into that maintenance area, which is the point. That's what we're doing on purpose, right? We're doing this on purpose, and we'll put up just a regular. I don't know if we need a brown fence or if we need a wood fence. We can do just a basic wood fence. If we do a basic wood, you won't be able to see in, but we can do the metal fence, like a chain fence, and that could be a lot of fun. For sure. I like this on this here too, like the Montezuma, because that's fun. We got all this empty space here too. I feel like this should be something. Where's that other food stall we did? Yeah, there's that food stall all the way over there. There needs to be restrooms right here. So we'll probably put restrooms right here or something, because we've got to monetize or something. Well, look at that vantage point. That'll be the view. Right? And I think we've done the right thing with the amount of foliage that we've done with the path. You need, Mr. Tree. Hold on. This Mr. Tree over here, this needs some dirt. What does it need? What does it need, everybody? Dirt. And then what do you need? This. I'm going to move you over here. Tuck you in a little bit more. Right? That's just nice. Nice look there. Excuse me with that burp. Right? So that's just a really clean looking look. Very clean, very hospitable. So do we do the wooden fence? I think we do the wooden fence. So we're gonna go Viking. I want to just, let's see what Viking has. No, Viking wall decor. Viking wall decor. Ooh, these are too much. This is too much. It's too ornate, right? Ooh, that is. Oh, we gotta use that. Sorry. I'm literally discovering Viking pieces as we're playing, by the way, because I've not played with Viking yet. Ooh, what are these? Are those windows? Arched trim, Ooh, I love these. See, this is a problem. So we're gonna make a basic fence, and we're gonna do it with the resort wall decor. This is my savior wall. I've used this literally everywhere. We're gonna have to find a good brown to go with it. I don't know. Let's grab this. We'll pop it up. All right, so outward facing would be flat. Inward facing has the supports. We'll do this. No, we will do this. Place that. What's the color? I don't even know. Let me pull up. Let's pull up the Dankashan. I've got a whole folder filled with images. I just don't know where it is. I don't remember. View list. There we go. Sort by type. Okay, there we go. And then Viking. Ha! All right, so what do the fences look like here? Let's take a look. There's this one, which I think is crazy looking. It's going to open it all the way up there. I love this. It's like weaved sticks. I am not making one of these. Sorry, it's not happening. But some of the other fences. So we've got this one, which is like this mesh fence. So this is more decorative. I want to see what those back of house kind of fences look like. That's a blurred image. Way to go, monkey. Let's see. This is kind of the same look. Look, it's the same fences that we have in this game. It's funny. Here's Schleppnir. Yeah, look, they've got... Those are... There's really no back of house fences. So I think for us to be smart... This is the... We're going to mimic this kind of station energy too. Which would be really cool. And again, it's a kids area. So it's okay if it looks cartoony, right? With all these fun colors. Because this is going to be... This is a younger kids area. Right? It's meant for your tweens. It's meant for those people who are a little bit afraid of rides, but not too afraid. I do not see any back of house fencing anywhere. So I think if we're going to go with colors, let's go with a basic brown. We'll go basic brown. Basic brown. And we'll use, let's say this is the brown we're going to use. Because that's the brown we're using. Do this, do that. All right. That's our basic fence. All right. Let's just start filling this sucker up. I'm going to wrap this all the way down. Let's build this as a group. Group scenery, edit scenery. So this is the fence opening, right? So we're going to take this. And we're going to say boopity boop boop. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to bring this here. Cool. I know the curb is there. I mean, I can't change the curb. They need to give us that option in this game to take the curbs away. It'll come. They're going to cave, and they're going to do it. You know they're going to do it. It's just a matter of when. Okay. With the double arrows. Ruins it every time. It ruins my build every time. They should give us a toggle in the game. Look, again, they should give us a toggle in the game to get rid of the double arrows. This is a joke at this point. So frustrating. I gotta turn that off. I didn't want to, but it's where we're at. Tweak it slightly. Oh my goodness, the double arrows, I hate it. Look, every time. I can't do it from that way because I need this side. There we go. Come on, dude. You gonna be that guy? You gonna be that guy? I know, riveting content, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, grab the double arrows again. But now we're going to have to switch, I think, to the smaller ones. Resort wall. Decor. Resort wall decor. Okay. Just there. I haven't even drank coffee yet, and I'm this wired. We're in I'm telling you right now, guys, as soon as I start drinking this coffee, y'all are in trouble, because I get a little cray-cray with that coffee. Maybe I'm overtired? I don't know. Okay. Right there. I mean, it would have made sense for me to move the camera closer, right? What is going on with my life? Okay. So that will be that, which I'm very pleased with. Kind of that kind of wall, which is great. This is going to be a back of house area. So this is going to have a fence here. And then the other thing I'm debating is that this realistically is the entrance, right? Do we create an entrance portal for our Vikings? That's really a big question we need to think about there. Give me this tree. I think I want you here. Right, again, so just the right amount of manicured. Do you know what I mean? You are leaning in. We need to lean you out. Spin you around a little bit, maybe? Yeah, because he would be cut like that. For sure. I could see that happening. Right? And it's totally giving Busch Gardens vibes. For sure. Do I want another one of these? Maybe it's like here, and then... Right? Because we want this part open, right? I could vibe with that. I like that. We like that. Do I do the old age trick of taking the tree and sticking it all the way in the ground to make like a giant bush? Is that weird? Do one there and do one over here. No, not that close. Boss, you too excited. You're getting too excited. But like, yeah, I like that, right? That's a vibe. And it opens up just where it needs to open. Loves it. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so we're not going to do foliage, I think, around any of this area here. We are going to have to fence this off. This is going to have to come up too. I'm looking at this like, ooh, you too close, boo. You too close. You on the edge. There we go. An edge. Can I bump this out? I'm going to have to bump this out now, aren't I? Yep, called it. Flatten. Thanks. Chisel. Chisel. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to edge that off right there. We're gonna have to edge that off right there. Oh, we got another hole. We have another hole in the terrain. Okay, let's grab this. Spinning? What's going on here? Oh, I see what's happening. Slight interruption. I need to get into the whole G hotkey vibe. Cause like I feel like that would make my gameplay just a little bit smoother. I don't use the G hotkey. Definitely should. That'll run to there. Now, I would love to have like a little path here, but that'll never work. Okay. Da 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 da. Who here loves McDonald's? I used to, not anymore. Okay, and then we're not gonna. I feel like there should be like an opening there. It's just my gut. There needs to be an opening here. We'll create like a walkway down. We'll put a rope up. I don't know why I feel like that's necessary, but I feel like that's necessary, and I don't know why. You know, if this were to close, that would not be correct. That would be correct. I must have moved it. There had to have been one there. All right, so that's our maintenance area. There's a really great kit that someone created. Hold on. Of maintenance, like back of house stuff. Get ready. Here comes coffee. All right. Oh, that looks great. What? Get yours, Yank BK 1608. My subscriptions. So check this out. There is. What does it go in order from what I downloaded? Yeah, there's Odin's Leap. This whole, look at this backstage kit by Cyril Burns. Look at that. That's everything you would need for backstage, behind the scenes. It's just such a strong kit. Download it. Download it. I stand by this. It's such a great kit. I've liked it. I favored it. I subscribed it. I want to update it to the new one because he added stuff. It looks like he added cement mixer here. I suggest you do this. So good. He's only got 2,000 downloads. Support this dude. This person. It could be a girl. Could be a girl. I can confront. All right. So that's that area. This. I feel like this here. This doesn't need an interior fence, right? Because this is going to be our building. We are going to need something here to block off. Unless we... No, because this fence is going to have to come across this way. Because what they would really do is this here would just come straight up to the edge like that. But we don't know what this building's going to look like yet. So I'm not going to mess with that. Alright, so that's all good. That's all good. We got them trenches over there. So I guess that's... I don't want to continue doing this whole edge as well either. Because if we did that, we may end up in a scenario... I want to put some weeds up here. In a scenario that hinders our building of the actual building, right? The reason why we're doing all of this detail work over here is because I had a long day at work and I am not trying to I'm not trying to get that heavily into this. We're gonna save the actual building build for tomorrow. But what we can do is we can start thinking about what do these overpass moments look like, right? How do we keep it safe for our guests as they're coming through? So we can do, let's go into our Viking. This is where we start to have some fun. Viking. I'm just gonna ride one scene at a time. So let's think. We could do the fun Viking roofs and play with those. Oh, these are, what is this? Oh, that's nice. It's awning. That's fun. We'll use that at some point. Okay. Yeah, here come these Viking roof pieces are gonna be so much fun to build with. I can't wait. What I'm thinking is we've got these, right? That was huge. Why is it so damn big? What the actual? Oh, that's kind of fun. Right? Is that like a thing? Do we do that? Like, is it just that easy? Do we just be lazy? And just say, there you go. All done. Call it a day. No, we're not doing that. Because I wanted to do... There are these roofs. I like that wall decor and that fence, right? So do we say, like, it's like this? It's not even over it either. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Oh, nope. Double arrows. Something like that. We'll put you there. Really like the curved roof, though. That curved roof was cutie. These are really tall. Do you know what I mean? But then, like, I love these. Like, I love that. I feel like that's a fun... Hold on. Can I... Yeah, I want to do that. I want to put you there. Like, this to me is a fun wall. Do you know what I mean? And I screwed it up. Just for like trim work. So we use this as like the top portion of the wall. And then we've got that fun wall with all of the actual, like, I can't see because of this stupid blue film. Sorry. Like, I feel like this is a fun moment. We, like, tuck that like that. And then we got this trim wall. You've got this trim wall where this comes down at the bottom. Either one of these. I like this one because it's got the thicker portion, right? Yeah. I like that. So maybe it's something like that. Let's turn it around. Line it up. There-ish. And we'll trim this out even more, so. Alright, so maybe it's like this. To start, do we got, oh, we do. Why is this so difficult? There we go. The Viking trim. I want to put the Viking trim on here, please. Thank you. Jesus. Can I do it on the other side? Right? Viking trim. We want... Where are the eaves? I like the raw eaves. Like, these are great. Look at these, right? I need it more... Of course I get the pitched roof that's the most pitched. Do you want to pitch? Grid height. Bring it to there. Why does it get locked? Does that happen to anyone else? Now, how do I extend this? Is that what these are? Oh, I guess so. That's odd. Like, why not just... I don't know. But I like the idea of this so far, right? We'll do that. And let's add some cross beams to this. Because we'll make it a little less flimsy. Ooh. Ooh, I just had an idea. We need stone. I need stone. This entire Viking section is going to be an experiment of Monkey learning how to play with Viking. That's exactly what this is. right? Because I love the idea of the stone on the inside. No, see, the stone would be on the outside. So, like, these pieces, this would be flipped around, right? The detailed side would be inside, like this. And the outside, that would be the side that looks fire. Or it looks fire. You know what I mean. Not looks fire. Has stone. Right? So we'll take this, we'll put this here. Let's come down to the edge, right? We're going to tuck it in. So it looks like it's built as a part of it. All right, that's just kind of like that energy. Flip it around. Not that way. Jesus. Come on. Way over. Tuck it in slightly. I think we're going to need like little end caps there, right? But I like the idea of this. Now let's grab this and we're going to lift this up just a hair. Because we're going to put those cross beams. Look at that. I love the trim. I love the trim. Oh my God. Give me that end cap. This needs to have an end stone here. Or something. So I'm going to just round it off. So it's not so... Do you know what I mean? Like I like the idea of that. Like it has like a... It turns in kind of. Right? You see what I'm seeing? Thanks, ladies, for completely getting in my way. You rude ass people. Are they people? What are they? What are we calling them? I don't know if they're people. I don't think they're people. I want to say they're not people. Guests? Do we just call them guests? Excuse me, sir, you are a guest. Right? So I want something like that, just to be a little weird, right? I think this is gonna need the gravel all on the inside. Because this would probably have like a wood floor you would walk through, but I mean, curbs can't cover them. So we'll do the gravel in there. And this is where the market crap is going to come into play again. But let's go in here. Viking wood. It's just the whole thing's going to be wood. Can I do support? Can I do pillar? Ooh, what is that? Oh, that is... I don't love that. Pillar. Beam? Here we go, beams. Oh, you look familiar. We have stone beams as well. What are these? What do you think that's for? Viking column capital. I guess that's the top of a column. What is that? It's like a giant axe. Ooh, that's a lot. Those are fun. But that's not what I'm looking for. And I guess we'll stick with this. I guess this will be our thing. Right? That'll be our crossbar for this one. We are going to shrink that though. That's just too big. I wanted this thickness. And then maybe it's fun if we do that. Let's bring it all the way over. We will... all the way over there. So don't touch. Touch me in the morning, last thing at night. You know what we could do? What can we do? I mean, there's just so much in this. I don't know what to do with myself. Like, there's so much stuff that I have not even looked at ever. This is, what are these? Oh, I mean, that's kind of like, do you know what I mean? Maybe it's that, and it's not these. And we color it in the red. Push it back so it like lines up like this over a hair. No, you know what we need? We need the beams back. Because then this. To there. To there. This and this are all going to go in. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Of course they're not connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add to scenery, edit building. Thanks, friends. Now let's push this back. So she's tucked in. Always want to tuck it in, kids. And then up. I need stone guests. I need guests. Either that or we put it above. What if we put it above? Let's see what above does. Does above stick you out? Yes, it does, but I can always shrink you down. And stretch you out. Am I forcing it? I think I'm forcing it. I think I just need to not force it. See, it does need trim work. Because they're short enough. I'm going to do trim work. I'm going to do something trim where they... Oh, you know what it needs too? It needs one of these at the top. Honestly. Do you know what I mean? Or the decorative pieces. But we'll get to that. Where is the trim? There's this trim. Is this a roof trim? Ooh, que fancy. Oh, we're losing money, friends. We know we're losing money. You should be in the center. That's what you're saying, right? Okay. All right, where is that other trim? Where is the other trim? There's this stuff. I love this stuff. So maybe we do like a this. Nope. But this way and down. Right? And then we change our colors. This is going to be the... Oh, darn it. Let's place it. I'm going to find where we're going. We got to figure out what we're doing, what color roofs we're doing, too. Something we're going to have to figure out. But this is the red. This is our, like, go-to red. This is our go-to red right now. And then we've got this yellow wood on purpose. Because this is their newer ride. But it's fine that this isn't the same. I need to peek these off. Duplicate. Grid height. Right? I can't put the X in the middle. That's what I'm trying to do. Let me get back to this. Let me not get sidetracked. Alright, the red is our trim, which means this roof piece is going to have to be the same color red. It doesn't look too different. Same color red. Same color red. Right? I like this trim. Let's grab this, pull this back, center that in there. Okay. Is it weird that this is open in the front like this? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. So I need to digest that for a moment. I need this roof embellishment. Like this X thing up here. So how do I do the X thing? There's this thing. And I think that's what I'm looking to do, right? So if I put this like that, I'm going to lower that grid size. Can I, grid height, grid size. It only goes, oh, here we go. Wait, hold on. If I put that there, it covers over, right? Or, what are these? Viking tiled roof, gable point. Ooh. Does it go like off the edge like that? I guess so, right? Okay, roof embellishments. Oh my god, there's just so much. Nope, not there. Not there. No items. Ooh, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Because this would be like a thing, right? So, do we... Ooh, because it's a wolf dog, right? What if I type dog? Nope, wolf. Nope. It's a sculpt. Like these. These are figure. Okay. Alright, so we've got the dog figure, which is this one. That's a unicorn. That's, there we are. That's the horse. That's what we want. We want the horse, because the horse, this is Schlapnir. I hope I did that justice. I think that's how you say it. I googled it. Schlepnir. Schlepnir. I think that's how you say it. I really hope I'm not being offensive right now. I'm honestly trying to say it on purpose. Like the right way. Oh, I'm horrible. I'm just going to shut up. But I like the idea of these coming out of the top, right? That's fun on either side. What is this blue? Oh, I know what that is. That needs to go away. Tuck that in. Like that. Right? And then we've got this opening right through the front. And I feel like that's odd to me. Honestly, I feel like this, what we did here, hold on, let me grab these two. We're going to come to the center, and then we're going to come up. We cross beam along the top. Okay. Turn you around. Tuck you in. So we got like a nice detailed, stupid double arrows every time. Spin you around, tuck you in to the edge. Right? Which I could have just did this, but whatever. It's like a whole thing. It's like a whole thing. That, bring you to the edge right there. Let's get a nice solid thing there because we're going to need a light in here. Let's see what Viking lights there are. Of course, they're all fire because realism. Look at these columns. That's very ornate. That's very ornate. All right, so we are not doing any of these lights. So we're going to come off the Viking filter. Because no. Base game needs more lights. Period. Okay, let's see. If I were to do these, for instance, these are a no-go. Do we do like a pendant light hanging down? We've done that before. Something that's a little bit more form over function. Like these we've used everywhere. Literally. Like this is like quintessential theme park. Do you know what I mean? Like this is a look. Like it would be a couple of these on the inside, maybe even like here, right? Let me see something. Can I do this in black? With the white inside, I like that. Do one on this side. Place it, please, thank you. One on this side. Okay, turn the lights off. Like, that's literally what that inside should look like, right? And then I would love to have had, like, some sort of a pendant light hanging down. Like, absolutely not. Or would it literally be... It would literally be these. It would literally be these. I mean, let's call a spade what it is. It's a theme park. It's not glamorous. I'm gonna turn my light back on. My torch back on. Let's turn on a torch. Let's tuck her up. Let's move her over. Okay, and then these would go away. Turn off the torch. And yes, that's what it would look like. I feel like there would be something here on the front, though. Again, I keep saying that. I don't know how I feel about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's come back in here. Let's come back into Viking. Okay, let's go to walls. I mean, do we just do the triangle wall pieces and then put like a shield up top? Like, how would that be closed off? Like, would we want that closed? Ooh, I like the idea of maybe putting... Ooh, I love this fence. Sorry. What is the next thing we put here? Oh, I love it. It looks like a little cute little house. It's so cutie. It's so cutie. Oh, I love it. It's actually really cute. Yeah, so maybe it's shield. We're going to be so sick of shields by the end of this build. I'm calling it now. I know what's going to happen. But these are just safety buildings. They're not like, do you know what I mean? We're not... There's a couple shields. There you go. I feel like that's it, right? And then we'll grab our... What is that grass called? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. Not that. Hold on, where do I have it? I've got it. Where's the entrance? This. That stuff. The heather plant. Large. Edit scenery group. Let me duplicate you. Okay. We're going to add it to this scenery group. And we're going to tuck it on in. Tuck it down. A little bit of overgrowth. Right? That's it. A little bit of overgrowth. Do I shrink it down, maybe? Is that easier? A little bit of overgrowth on either side. And we'll build out some of that overgrowth as well. I don't like that that's small. It'd be great if I could see what I was doing. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm hip with that. I'm hyped like that. And what? And contrary to popular belief, no, the grass does not stop growing underneath coaster track everywhere. I find that so funny as like a form of treatment for ground cover, because there's only specific areas where that would not, where it doesn't grow, the grass. You know what I mean? And very few and far in between. All right, so we've got this fun little thing that we've created. So we're going to take this, we're going to duplicate it. No, we're going to take it, and we're going to hit Control X. I'm going to spin it around. It's going to come this way. Now we're going to have to fit you here. Somehow. Which means we may have to tuck you under. Now that's a problem. That's too low. And so you're not going to work there. Right? We've got both of these moments here, which we may need to think about. What is that situation? Like, is this a bigger story or a bigger kind of building that connects to this? This is not going to work, unfortunately. That is not going to work. And the exit goes down the other side, which means we need to figure out what this next side is going to look like over here. Ha. That is interesting for sure. Okay, let's fence. This is going to need don't die fencing. For sure. By type fence, I get all these crazy things. Like that's a look. That's big. That's like a chain link fence. Right? So what if we ran chain link fence? Like, that's weird, right? We need to create a proper kind of look, because it's essentially this with the black. I'm gonna take a look at Wicker Man, because I feel like not Wicker Man. Yeah, no, not Wicker Man. More like, hey Spam, what's up? Yeah. It's this is our dual family launch coaster. It's very cheeky. Very cheeky for sure. We've shifted into the Viking realm, if you will. This is the gate we built yesterday. The name of the coaster is going to be Sleipnir. Sleipnir is Thor's horse. It's pretty solid. But yeah, we're working on smaller stuff this evening. I had a long day at work today. So what I did was we're just building out kind of all of this detailing and foliage around here. We're working on some of the supporting buildings for the queue. And then tomorrow we're going to focus on like kind of what does this build out of the queue building look like. So this will be tomorrow's build. And then Sunday we'll probably work on our maintenance building / store for sure. But I'm thinking that's what that'll look like for now. And then this will be our next video, will be this build. Yeah, this is my first time playing with it. I'm learning. I'm learning new things, new build techniques. Like, I love the way these look. Like, this is just such a fun look. Do you know what I mean? Um, I could vibe with it for sure. I like this little Q house though. I like this little house. Like I want to build more of these around this. Oh, it looks so good. But I don't have a need for it. That's the only place I need it. Uh, so that's fine though. It's fine. While we're waiting, and I need a minute to like mentally digest. Let's take a ride. Oh, perfect timing. We're right past the Viking ship. I think there's a little bit of smoothing left that needs to be done. I did do some tweaks at the coaster and the back end today, so it might be a little funky. I think overall she's looking good. Again, it's a family coaster. It's not meant to be out of control crazy, right? Though she's got her moments. Nice turn around. Nice whip around. I do like the new coaster builder. It lets you, and the new camera. It really lets you get whippy with the coaster. So super fun for sure. Yeah, we're gonna need a fence along here too. We need to figure out where that transformer is going. Stupid transformer. It's probably gonna go inside the maintenance shed. So we'll move that in there. But now that I'm built, look at all the people. Now that I'm building decor, all this decor, the amount of people that are like queuing up, kind of amazing. The other thing too, I think I was adjusting this. Yeah, look, minimum weight, maximum weight, any load. We want to wait for half load now. Maximum weight can be 60 seconds. I had a timing issue when I was testing it. But now let's try and fill her up. Thank you, Spam. I appreciate it, friend. Yeah, because now that we've got this decor here, it's driving people in this direction. And to be honest with you, I'm getting really solid FPS. I mean, it's 32 frames per second. But, like, I'm also recording and streaming. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'd love to see the Viking Park, man. If you're part of the Discord, post your stuff there. That'd be great to see. I'd really love to see that. I need more inspiration. Right now I'm using Drayton Manor in England as the inspiration. For the park, that's where this gate came from. This Viking gate came from Drayton Manor. As well as what we're going to be doing for this station building. Yeah, but she's looking good. I love that water whip too. That water whip is amazing. And that head chopper right there. And the whip around right off the bridge. Like imagine standing here and you get that. Let's fast forward for a second here. Here, watch. It whips around. Here it comes. And you're just standing here and you get that. Oh, it's so good. Hey, Amir! Missed you too. Been watching your videos since I missed your live. Oh, it's fine, man. It's all good. We got some good stuff that we're building here. I am running out of steam, though, tonight. I'll be honest with you. It's now an hour and 40 minutes I've been streaming. It's not very long. But tomorrow, I'll be rested. I'll be streaming all day from 2 until whenever. And our goal is going to be to really build this station building out and this entire area. I'm glad you've been watching, my dude. For sure, for sure. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Where? Let me see. Yeah, you don't look stuck, my dude. You don't look stuck. You look like you're a liar. You're a fibber. I should just boot you out the park now. Where's security? Security! Oh, Lord. But, oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't looked from here what that's going to look like. Like, look at that. Hold on. First person camera. Oh, stupid. First person camera. That's a sexy looking coaster. That is sexy. Let's fast forward. Oh, look at that. You get that whole view. Oh, so nice. So nice. And then this is what your waterfront view looks like. We're going to have to work on all those footers too. That's a lot. But like even from here, if I'm sitting out here on the pier, like this is my view. You know what I mean? It's giving like Cedar Fair kind of vibes. You know what I mean? With the pirate ship going. Hold on, here it comes. Ready? There she blows. Woo! Oh, so sexy. So sexy. Right? And I love the foliage that we did. This whole tree moment, this whole swamp moment here. Because that's the native flora and fauna to this biome, right? So we're using that. Even though this is all tropical, we're saying that we flattened all of that down for the tropical. But like all of this here, and I like that we lowered it down too. It's more closer to the water. So it's a cleaner vibe. Right? And then if we move with a sense of urgency, by all means, take your time. We'll cut through our Polynesian restaurant, otherwise known as Surfs. And we'll cut up this way. We'll pass Surfs Quick Service and past Kaulu. And then you can kind of see some of the coaster behind Kaulu here. Right? It's like, let's say you're riding Kaulu, you get this view of the pit. Oh, I love that view, right? And then we come around this way, and as you're walking down from Polynesia into Viking, you get the wraparound, which is just fire. Ready? Woo! She's sexy. She's sexy and she knows it. Bow, wow, wow. All right, so we'll have this guy here. This is known as a Montezuma IRL. We'll judge this up. We'll figure out what that looks like. I like it underneath Kanaloa. And I think Kanaloa is really starting to... We're going to have to start figuring out, like, how are we showcasing Kanaloa more? You know what I mean? Like, that moment right there... Just being able to sit underneath that, like, shut up. I mean, she got nobody on her. Poor Kanaloa. This is going to be an amphitheater. We're going to create an amphitheater in here. It'll be the first sit-down venue for our guests. They'll be able to enter from up here and go down into the venue, and we'll have, like, a stage set up. Which will be fun. We're going to do a water ride here to the right. So do a log flume. This is an Enterprise right in front of us. I don't know what we're going to theme that as. I've got Mio helping me out. She's going to help me out and like all that stuff. Figuring that out. We're going to put a couple of quick service stands here in this area. And we'll make this a nice grassy plaza. And then this will be the exit for the ride, which come around this way. This will be an open air exit too. And we did all ramps because this is a new ride, so they're now stuck with not stuck with, but they now have to follow all rules and regulations of compliance with ADA, Americans with Disabilities, all that fun stuff. But then, like, imagine like just walking through this once this is built. I can't wait. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Like, even that. Shut up. Oh, it's so good. I don't love the profiling of that drop now that I look at it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But, like, you're literally just walking under all this mess of track. Yeah, I think we're going to need something here underneath this part of the launch, because this is dangerous, so we will have to cover that up. But I don't want to touch those until we get to... Oh, see, that does look good. I like the little house we made, right? Oh, and then you're just standing here. Imagine waiting in line and this is just coming right by you. Ready? That looks great. Stop it right now. That whole moment, just everything that's happening in this shot, it just feels alive. Let's fast forward. See if we can get Kaulu running. Why is Kaulu not running? Ah. So sexy. We can get some good vantage points from here too. I'm gonna have to rethink these pits, I think. I'm looking at it and I'm not loving them. I think we need to clean this up a little bit. A lot of it, actually. But we'll get that sorted. We may pull these up a bit. Make it a little less dramatic looking. Which sucks. I just did all this terrain work. But it's fine. This does look sexy right here. This gives me, like, Loch Ness Monster vibes. Oh, Nessie. Nessie was my first. Can you fill them with water? Add. Oh, maybe. We could do water moments. Whoop. That was a glitch. I've been getting a lot of these camera glitches lately, which is weird. Let's see. Terrain, water. If I come up to there, that doesn't look too horrible. And there. I feel like I'm scapegoating though by doing this. You know what I mean? It's like a scapegoat by putting these like little lakes here. Unless I just cut it all in and make it one big lake, but then that's like river overflow. So we'll play with it. We'll take a look. There's going to be I don't know if I'm going to do the splash moment here. I'm really waiting for Frontier to figure out what they're going to do with the boat. And if they're going to take it out of the massive track that they put it in. Yeah, I almost feel like all of this should be leveled out. There shouldn't be 3 troughs. Maybe we level this out to 1 pit. That's a rethink. Maybe we'll work on that tomorrow before we start building. And then we've got to build transfer tracks and stuff too. Like, there's a lot we're going to start working on tomorrow. My goal is to have this whole area built, or this whole coaster built, by Sunday, so this way by Wednesday we can release the coaster video. Which would be fun. But, I mean, she looks great from above. Does exactly what it needs to do. I wonder. We're gonna do it again. This is how you can tell I'm tired because now I'm just futzing around. We're gonna turn it up to 1200 and see what happens. 12,000. Let's watch that heat map. It's my favorite thing to do. Because you're gonna watch them all scurry over like lemmings. It's great. Where are ya? Are they all gonna go to the water park again? That's probably what's gonna happen. That's typically that's what's been happening, I should say. Even though I'm building in the theme park, the water park was like massively packed the other day. But it looks like there's good flow. Let's see where it takes us. Ugh. We're about the same amount of guests right now, 1,700. 18. I think we're also at... No, we can't be at changing of the guard. I'm going to zoom out. Yeah, look at that FPS drop. 28, 23, 27. Here's a fun hypothetical. What if I got rid of all of the water? Oh, did I just crash the game? Could you imagine? I just got rid of the whole water park. Control Z. Put it all back. But it redistributes the people when you do that. Wait, why don't things have power now, though? Did I just break it? Uh-oh. I think I just broke the game. Power. Let's take a look. Bueller. Oh, it didn't redraw. That's interesting. It didn't redraw my power lines. Wild. That's weird. Yes, I have power lines all over the place. I know this. Okay. That's weird. I still have 3 power issues. But I couldn't tell you why. Curious. Oh, maybe that's why. Now everything should work, yeah. That was wild. Time of day. Fixed sun should be on. There we go. Oh, this coaster's gonna get some cute looks of the sunrise too, isn't it? Or the sun, yeah, the sunrise, because sunset is that way. So imagine if I'm in queue here, what does that look like? Yeah, that's fire. Right? Oh my god, I have 15,000 guests in my park? Wait, how is that possible? I thought the cap is only 12. Wait, how are there 15,000 guests in the park? That can't be right. The cap is 12. Found another glitch. That's wild. At least things have key. Like, Kanaloa has a queue. She hasn't had a queue in a minute. What is happening here, though? Is this broken? I don't know what's going on. Test and then restart. There we go. Some are not guests. They live here now. Okay, let's turn that off. Turn that on. Are people riding? What is happening? 16,000, 17, almost 17,000 people? That can't be correct. They're all in the water park. They gotta be. Wow, that's crazy. Why are there so many people? Look at this mess right here. And no one's in the theme park. Is this working again? I guess it's working now. Yeah, there we go. It must have went down. Wow, look at all the people. Look at them all going to it. Yes! This is what I wanted. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it full. I wanted to see the queue full. This is great. I mean, the cap is only 12,000. How there's 18,000 people in the park? It's got to be because I deleted all those people or all that section. Come on, fill her up, guys. Fill her up. Fill her up, friends. Wow, look at all the people in the theme park. That's great. The theme park was lacking. So once we build more facilities here, we'll really see the traffic flow moving in this direction. We're gonna build. Oh my god, it's definitely lagging. 13 FPS. We'll build over here. We'll build, like I said, like a restaurant facility, or maybe we'll build a QSR. Here, our first Viking stop. Since the stage is going to be on this side, maybe this side over here will have another QSR, or maybe we'll do like an actual sit-down restaurant that's attached to the back of the stage. This will have 2 separate venues over here. We'll do with a massive plaza, which will be fun. And then, like I said, this will be our log flume, which will take up this whole area. Oh my goodness, it's just so much. 18,462 people. Where are they all? I couldn't. Oh, there they are. Found them. Not many people are lined up for our new coaster, though, Schleppnir. So that is interesting. All right. Well, with that being said, friends, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I am going to log out. I've got to get up early for a meeting. And then I'll be on tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please, if you'd like to follow along, you're more than welcome to. If not, have a great night. Great day, great weekend, great morning, wherever you are in the world. And until the next one, keep on building. Thanks, friends. Enjoy.